Yeah, taking that out.
Come on over to
Sorry?
Oh, these chairs are dangerous.
Check what?
And welcome to what is the official start to a special day as we welcome you back to our campus, a valued group of alumni, better known as Freedom Milner Hall Network Group. I am Deirdre Charles, Director of the Division of Student Services and Development, joined by Mr. Jarrell Alder, Management of Student Engagement within our division. And indeed, it is our absolute pleasure to be part of the team that is here to welcome you, our alums, back to our home grounds for what I trust will be a truly rewarding campus reunion.
I must say that you look very impressive.
Right?
in your polos and your hats, so I'm quite impressed. But I really want to thank you for all you have done for our students, those who would have stayed in Milner Hall now, or Freedom Hall. And I'm sure you're aware of the history of that, or the reason why we changed the name from Milner to Freedom. We had to. But I know it will take a while for for the Milner to be dropped on the Freedom. But at this stage, that is absolutely fine. I know it's going to take some time. So we really appreciate all you have done, the scholarships you have, and budget that you have financed, the support you have provided for our students.
So most of them do not have to worry about tuition fees. However, the other expenses of books, photocopying, living, coming on Freedom Hall, that parents cannot afford. So the bursaries that you provide go a very long way in helping those students meet their dreams and be part of this campus community. In fact, some of them will say to you, if they get a 5,000 or 7,000 or 10,000, I will share some with the household. I'll give the household 3 and I will use the difference. So it's to say to you, thank you for looking after our students, and also thank you for the impact on families in Trinidad and Tobago. So thanks. At St. Augustine, we've had a lot of conversations, and I'm so glad that here we are today with it. So I really want to thank you. I want to thank the professor for just telling us a little bit more about Milner Hall. And now we get a good understanding that the hall will still stand. Yes. So we are happy to hear that. I've been known to forget important people who have brought us here today. So before I go any further, let me thank Jarrell Alder. You in the corner. Without his help, this isn't happening the way you see it happening. Jarrell, thank you for your.
But this is something that came out of a need based on a conversation that I was asked to join. And it's something where we want to look at this as the next level to support students with immediate needs. And then the third level, which I'm going to announce here, that I want to challenge the group. There are big bucks that are required to do big things on this campus. Many of us is the first generation that have passed through this institution. We may not have the foundations and the funds, but if the university developed an investment instrument, we would be more than willing to look into it. So Dr. Charles, on behalf of this group and the people that you have seen here, everybody have contributed. We want to launch today the Dr. Keith Archibald Benevolent Fund as a part of supporting you in the journey that you have embarked upon and this university in supporting students from the CARIFORUM region. Thank you very
much. And this division that could give help to students. And the mother passed and left her with a stepfather, the 4 children. She came up very shy with the teacher. The teacher explained that she's so intelligent, but she would not be able to come. I sat and watched the student across the room and I said, just get the grades, we'll get you through. Clueless where the funds would come from. Of course she got the grades and she entered. So through efforts, again, like your group, something we call Adopt a Student, where staff of the university every month contribute to an account from our salaries that help students with food. So we dubbed that one Adopt a Student. So they come to us on a monthly basis and they get a stipend for food. So through that, through associations like the Rotary Club, one gentleman came and paid for accommodation for the 3 years.
Wow.
She graduated with first-class honors from engineering. Once she left, her sister came. We did the same for the sister. She graduated from food and agriculture. When she left, the other sister came. She graduated with a degree in law. We now await the little brother. So efforts like yours transform society and families. So we cannot be grateful enough, and we are honored to have you, and we want to keep that relationship going.
But we are currently, we always have to shift to see how we can meet them on their level, and some of them are not as interested. They're interested in just coming and getting a degree and going. So I would love to see that kind of forum where they understand what it means to be part of a great West Indian tradition that is UWI. I am so proud to be a UWI alum. I've gone to other institutions since, but I'm proud to be a UWI alum.
This looks like my room.
Really?
I know this one.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of work has to go, must go into this.
So they all cook what they eat on campus, so they order in order, everything like that. So that aspect of having a dining time and stuff, unfortunately, was lost.
Wow. So this was a cafeteria. So a lot of work has to go in here, for sure.
And I think what I was explaining earlier is with the expansion of the university and the various campuses, where, I mean, we have nine faculties here, Hazel has 7 faculty. People didn't have to come to Trinidad anymore. So the regionality of the university was affected by that. And when you have, I mean, for example, now on hall, the population is about 50 Trinidad, 50 non-national. Alright, when you have a big chunk of your population, you can easily pick up and go home on a weekend. All right. It loses. You know. I mean, I deal with this every single year when I have a